I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're playing this new game called The Invincible, and it's based off of S. Lem's iconic novel. So maybe I'll read the novel after this. Where could I put him so that he's in the video with us? So that you guys could see him. Because I feel like he's very iconic. Ah! He bit my finger hard! Cut off, go down. Alright, he's a little too iconic. Let me pull up what it's about real quick. So it says, the description on Steam says, Rethink Humans' Dominion in the Invincible, a story-driven adventure set in a hard sci-fi world by Stanislaw Lem. I hope I'm saying that right. Discover planet Regis 3 as scientist Yasna. Use atomic punk tools looking for a missing crew and face unforeseen threats. Make choices in a philosophical story that's driven by science. This sounds exactly up my alley, and I'm very excited to try a new game. Well, thankfully we can play with a controller. Didn't check that before I bought the game. Let's just begin. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. Ooh, I like the art style in this. Alright. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. Oh man. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set course home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers.
Where am I? On my head. Married? Anybody?
Okay. Oh, I gotta keep holding it.
Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. I've got a splitting headache. Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there?
First, do you see how beautiful that sky is? Look at that. That kind of looks like the Aurora Borealis. I think it's one of the most beautiful things that this earth creates. Anyway, moving on. I'll see it one day in person.
It's probably nothing serious. No damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache.
Contact your crew. Alright, how do we do that? What is that? Oh. Okay. Is that a bomb? Oh.
Bollocks! Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working.
Okay. Oh, this is so cool.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Good, good, good. What is this?
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either. There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission?
Ooh, what's this?
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember... Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
2 landers to the surface. Maybe something happened to the ship?
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to...
Okay, so we do have to get to camp.
Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you.
Alright.
Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this. I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Doggy? This one. For sure.
Bingo! I found the dog!
Look at that. That's so pretty.
We have
Oh
the
my
first
gosh.
one. I need one more. An object I called Needle.
Easy, right there.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle. I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Hit the road, Jack. Alright, let's go. Find a way to the camp. Easy enough, since we know where we are now. Ooh, and we're going with haste as well. I like this. We can sprint. Nice. What's this?
More dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard. A metal detector. Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead. Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this.
Yeah, we're gonna take it.
Broken or not. I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon. I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
How are we gonna get from here to there? Okay. How do we look at this? Oh no. It has like the little eye symbol. Can I jump down without getting hurt?
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Interesting. Let's go see.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to fall. It won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Flashback?
You checked on Yasna?
I was about to. Already awake. Good.
My body might be awake, but my brain is still in the fridge.
I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. Clearly your sense of humor was first awake. Now, try to get up. Slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while. Here, take it, and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
Oh.
Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Well, if we're at the wrong
Koval,
system.
could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes. This can't be good.
Guess we'll find find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Okay. Good thing we remembered that. Yasna, I think we just need to get used to drinking whatever liquid this is at this point. It's not burning our skin off, so I think that's the first good sign. Making my way downtown. Oh!
The bottom's out of sight. Best not to overthink it.
Well, we weren't thinking at all, were we? Me. But whatever. Wowzers.
On some planet, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
Are we gonna have to jump? Things are getting serious. Oh, it won't let me? Maybe I have to go across. Oh, I forgot RB. I keep pushing down on the joystick, thinking it's run.
I know I'm in a hurry, but I should check this place first.
Check what? Wait, check what place? What are you talking about? What did we miss? Oh, here. Okay, this is what I missed. Let me pick it
Got
up.
you. I found it.
Find the way to the camp. Okay, now
Look
we
for
can
me
go
on your trackers.
this way.
Okay. Moving on.
Why can't I move? It didn't let me move for a second. Kind of scared me. Just a little.
All right. No time to lose. If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
I wish I knew what she was talking about. But I know I got the gist of like you probably can't grow stuff here, but it's not impossible to. Not you can't grow a lot of stuff here probably, but it wouldn't be impossible to grow something. Anyway, that's all I got from it. Hello. Oh.
I could already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
I don't appreciate
I
the
just
silence.
need to get down from here.
How we gonna do that, baby girl? Let's see. Ooh, gentle slope.
Great. A route that won't break my neck. I hope. Okay. I'm at the bottom. It looks better from here. I'll be with you soon.
If every book I like could be
Visibility could be better.
turned into a game, that would be so cool. I don't even know this book,
Maybe
but I wish I
wait.
read it before I played it. Maybe you should. Wait, where, girlie?
The storm gets worse. I'll be cut off from you.
I'm not even sure. I'm about to die. What am I doing wrong? Was I supposed to die? Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
What happened? Where? I was heading to
Camp.
Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
You know what? Let's see it as a blessing in disguise. Come for me.
I'm so close. Yet, in my condition, every step is a strain. I don't want to whine, but if you come here, it will be so much easier for me.
I don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't think I'm going the right way here. But if it lets me keep going, then... I don't know how we're gonna make it up there. Oh boy. Alright. Easy, Yasna, let's go. We got it. We got it. She keeps talking like they're gonna answer. I figure at this point... I mean, that's what you should do. But... What's this? What do we do? We're gonna climb. I would just assume that they're not there. Or they don't like me anymore.
Don't go, bright sun. Time to let the night in. All my legs are heavy. The field is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go. Night is not that scary.
Ooh, I like that.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Okay. Alright. Another flashback.
Astrogator, sir. Crew,
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
we have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first.
What is this?
Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
The word of paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps are, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, Not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Wow. Okay. Basically,
What if I was ordered to stay? What the hell am I doing here?
I don't know, girly. But basically, he was saying that this huge crew of potentially dangerous people are coming to this planet, so we wanted to get on here first before they came. And who knows how much time has passed since then. That's basically what he said. Moving on.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field. This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there?
I'm sorry.
Androbot.
I don't know what that is.
Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people. Androbot,
Oh no,
locate human.
he kind of scared me a little bit.
Damn! Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again? Ah, well. Never mind.
Oh, well, hello there.
Oh, Dr. Krauter! Didn't you hear me earlier?
He's gone.
Doctor. Is everything all right? Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now.
We finally got a response.
Excuse me.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator,
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
my receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
Wait, oh. They had to listen to this guy this whole time?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Krauter at the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Krauter, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
It's in his cranium, bro. It's the methane. He said methane, right?
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
I can tell you what it is not.
Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Both mental illness and serious bodily injury could contribute to this condition. However, he wasn't suffering from any disorders. And there's nothing wrong with him physically. Epileptic seizure and chronic diseases can also be ruled out.
So what? He's just fine?
On the contrary, something is very wrong with him, and I can't figure out what. Which is even more worrying.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauter.
Okay, what should I do?
Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find. And you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Hello?
Find the mission log. Okay.
Anyone else here? I found Dr. Krauter.
Wait, can somebody tell me why I'm on this planet right now? I don't want to end up like
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr.
initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory: a giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structures contradicts it.
Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 360. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Oh.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. We followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
Novik, bro, why am I here? Okay.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Alright, don't catch an attitude with me right now.
Touche, sir. Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
We had our head thing off this whole time. We had our helmet off this whole time. We're gonna end up like... What's his name over in that tent? Oh, goodness. Let's get out of here. Never
All right,
take your helmet
that's the
off.
robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay?
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
Oh, he's gone. I don't know what I should say. Not leaving Krauter alone like this, but I want to see the receiver. I feel like Novik is up to something. But they do need me more. All right.
Right, the others. We've no time to lose.
Exactly.
No, Novik is
All right,
up to something.
tin bastard. One more time.
Find the rest of the crew. All right. Open up this map. Wait, what am I doing? Whatever. I'll see y'all later. What is this? Is that just a light? We have 3 options here. None of them look good. How do I get to the map again? Yeah, so let's go this way. Oh.
I should move.
And once more, Data. Jump.
Did it say to...
No. No point in going back this way.
Okay. We keep going left.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Flat.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
Whoa, this looks cool. Do we wait? No, I need to find... What's his name? Gorski. Okay. He should be up this way.
Damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right. Anything interesting?
I'm not looking at anything.
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
Wait, I didn't even really get a chance to...
I recognize the rocks drawn by Krauter. They shouldn't pose a problem when landing.
But the doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall...
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
I don't know. Bones?
These rocks are white as bones.
Bones, then. Writing that down.
Me too.
Oh, wowzers. We need to learn to
I'm
run
entering the research area.
longer than this.
Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment,
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Okay.
Got someone. I'm following the signal. Huh. There's something on the ground.
Oh, hello.
It's a journal.
Ooh.
Geological cross-section? Measurements? These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling. Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary, millions of years old at least. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisk as an astrogator. Your skills in... Okay. I think that's her position now, right? Anyway, moving on, let's find her. Let's not get hit by whatever that is. Merritt? No.
I think I know where I can find her.
Her backpack.
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
Can I pick it up? Oh, the music. I feel like she's dead, bro. Oh!
She's here. I found her. Marit, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Nothing. 1, 2.
I won't give up.
Don't do this to me, Marit. Breathe. Don't. Please.
No. Keep going, keep going. I feel like we could...
Marit. Thank you.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
I heard that actually works. If it, like, you pound their chest, sometimes it'll work.
Astrogator. She's...
I know. Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
Will it?
Cover's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
He
Do you
should be
think-
close.
Covel.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find him, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Don't say that and then she doesn't...
Someone's here.
Ah, shit. Okay, and then where's the other one at? We have to go up somehow. It's a... Where's a path that I could go up? Bones. We're gonna have to go this way. Ah.
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna!
He's... Koval? Don't do this to me. No. You're
Oh
alive.
my gosh. Okay.
Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval? Koval! His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski.
It said there's life on this planet.
Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Will be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier. Got him.
Look at us. Strong and independent. Yeah, let's...
When you're there, put Dr. Koval in the seat, and I'll connect to the Androbot through the lander's antenna.
Haven't you rebooted yet?
No, not quite. But it will work now.
The lander's already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Okay.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Krauter, being married. Now Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
Maybe. Okay. My goodness, we are breathing hard.
See you up there.
This better not leave without me.
Only Gorski's left, who might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
And Dr. Krauter doesn't. I have to go back for him.
There's no need. I just regained control of the Androbot, so please leave it to me. I'll carry him as well as the Dr. Marritt's body. In the meantime, please focus on finding Gorski.
Gorski, bro, where are you?
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
I don't know where they want us to. Oh, lower level. Interesting. Oh, what is
That noise.
this?
Can you hear it?
Yes. What's going on? Doctor?
Checking!
Oh, nah.
It's a drill! So damn loud!
Look, here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allows. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system, so vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those roots?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it. Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot of it. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know. Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Okay. Am I supposed to?
Carefully, Cobble.
Oh,
Regis, we're losing reception. Cov, can you hear us? Over. Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
well, I want to say something, but it won't let me. Ah! my controller, my stupid controller. It wasn't letting me. I need to buy a new one. Okay, now it's working.
Phew. It's finally stopped.
Yeah, are you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
That is indeed unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
To where? Kovic? Where are you gonna have me go? I guess we have to go back this way. Already out of breath. I know. Keep going.
Time seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Yasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
Can't you send the robot to go look for Gorski? I don't even know Gorski like that, bro.
Whilst traversing this planet, I'm becoming more and more convinced that what I know is not the same as what exists. What can exist.
I must admit it's an interesting thought. And quite disturbing.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Hot breath fogging up the glass. Alright, let's go.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? You're talking about... I located the probe. It's lying on the ground. Inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides... you'll see.
You're gonna have to...
Okay.
Oh.
I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again.
Okay. Novik, you're acting a little weird.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
What does that mean? Okay. Is that fish? They caught it a fish. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day that comms failed.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig. "12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator.
Yeah, I don't know who
I'm
you're talking to
just
like that.
letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal. It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
We're gonna take this thing with us?
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
Hold on, Novik. I can't tell if it's working or not. It looks like it's working to me.
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Let's do Luna. I like that. No. Yeah, Luna.
Please enter Luna. L-U-N-A.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Okay. Cool beans. I like that. Let's put this on both ears here. Alright.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure reported was from the excavation area. The rest is underground. Please explore the area thoroughly.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein. Huh. I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
Okay, we gotta...
Oh, there's so much of it. I guess this is the fourth point, where the massive structure was mentioned. Our flag should be at the top.
Oh, jeez. That's the first time we jumped.
2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Whoa, hey. Easy there.
See, I knew he was gonna take that lander and leave, bro. Like, what's stopping him from taking the ship and leaving us? Oh, I have to have this out.
I have a feeling we're in the dark. We have to find a way.
Agreed. You should move on.
That's not quite what I meant. But yeah, I probably should.
Move on, what do you mean? Can we not get up there? I mean, Luna could get up there just fine. Oh, here we go. Oh, contacts. I guess that's not where we were supposed to go.
When you admire a beautiful view, an hour seems like a minute. But a minute on a hot stove will seem longer than an hour.
Does Regis 3 feel like a hot stove?
Sometimes. I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag.
With haste, Yasna, with haste. This looks hot. Okay. We'll be there in no time, Luna.
I heard that the difference between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it came to mind.
So we go through here?
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Also, if you can hear Beam purring, you're welcome. Let's go through here. Wait, weren't we just here? Or am I bugging? Let's put the map down. I feel like we were just here, no? So dude left without us. It's cool. He said he'll be back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Let me see. Okay, right on it. Oh jeez Louise. Okay, let's go this way.
What's the rush? That was for the probe. Excuse me?
What is it? What is this probe telling me to do?
This mission drags on so much.
Well, if you'd run, we'd be done with it
Sometimes
by
I think
now.
they're going to take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me.
Ooh.
Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
So do we just wait for the probe to come back? Let's see.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the Doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a minute.
Okay. We gotta go back down this mountain, don't we?
Lead the way.
Oh, so okay, we just follow the probe. That's fine with me.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours.
I'm sorry,
You can
Luna.
fly
I
for
can't.
this long.
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Yeah.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
It is a matter of time. No, I was joking.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man. Often faulty.
Often faulty now. But there's that whole thing of AI taking over most of the jobs, you know, soon enough. Big debate on whether AI helps us or destroys us. I hope, you know, I work in customer service. I hope somebody takes an AI takes my job.
We have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Oh, have you started to fear for your position?
Perhaps one day.
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
Machines will get their rights.
It'll be fine at first. We'll feel more powerful than ever. And they, by becoming more human-like, will blend into our society. The boundaries will disappear. They will be granted their rights and given a voice. They will live on par with humans.
You know what, Doctor? That sounds like some blasted science fiction. One in which I definitely don't want to live.
Shh.
Really?
Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
If, as I was saying, A robot could get yelled at by an entitled person instead of me. I'd love it. I'd find a way to make ends meet a different way, I guess.
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow
Okay.
me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock.
My leg hurts.
They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Energy harvesting? It looks like they're actively doing something right now.
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, which in itself is already a major scientific distortion.
Yes, I understand. These are not real plants.
But if they were plants, those protruding parts climbing up, they would serve to obtain energy, mainly solar.
There's this discussion where like NASA is looking for life on other planets, but there was a not a controversy, but it was more like a question of, you know, we're looking for carbon-based life on other planets, but what defines life? Is life just carbon-based, or can we find other types of life on planets? So I think that's what we're kind of dealing with here. Like, this is life, just not carbon-based life, you know? Or maybe just not life as we know it, as that we're used to. Like, I think a lot of people think when we find life, it's gonna be like a fish, or
My legs feel really heavy.
it's
Give
gonna
yourself
be
a moment to rest, Doctor. You
an
certainly deserve
animal
it.
or some type of like insect or something like that. But maybe it'll be something that we wouldn't even comprehend is life at first.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Hopper's gone. I'm going for the Doctor.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
What did he say? I didn't understand anything. Oh, we're dead. Another flashback.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. Going smoothly, Hopper. Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
It didn't. I'm sorry, we already did this! I mean, not this exactly, but...
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right.
Okay. This doctor is
I'm
acting like
inside.
I made the decision
How is it?
to come down here. We're left with one lander.
For now, we have to assume that we are left with only one lander.
Is it that bad?
You don't need to be a technician to see that Beetle's lost its buzz.
That's unfortunate. I'm taking Hopper out of here. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
Shouldn't be here.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition. The equipment is barely working. If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us. But I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble. It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be another.
It better be that way. We have the right to come home at last.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with such a law. But there is one thing I can refer to when we find ourselves in a difficult situation. If the continuation of the mission endangers the lives of the crew, the provisions of the imprimis homini law apply. First and foremost, the safety of people is what matters.
The situation is bad, Astrogator. Though it wasn't much better at the beginning of the mission. Whoever sent us here didn't care about our safety at all.
Enough! Please don't put me in an even more difficult position. Rejecting a new mission and questioning the validity of the current one are two different issues. And you're one step away from disciplinary action, Doctor.
Copy that. Over and out.
Was it not his idea to come down? Was it his, like, superiors or something? Okay. I hate that we're sidetracked on this mission. Like, we don't already know what's gonna happen.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time. Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Oh, what I would give to live on a whole different planet right now. This is so pretty. Imagine you wake up and you just see this view every day. Like, this one looks like impending doom, but if you just keep your eyes over here, this is nice. Where am I going?
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
Some slob left litter here. Wow. No respect for an alien ecosystem at all.
What kind of litter?
Cigarette butt. A crumpled pack.
So, taking off the helmet for no good reason. Risk of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Irresponsible spreading of DNA. Compared to this, the damage of an already extinct ecosystem is basically a negligible issue.
Yeah, I completely agree.
That's true. It's just, apart from keeping our crew safe, I also have academic concerns.
That's completely understandable, Doctor. However, we must focus on the mission. It has the highest priority, always.
How dare they do that?
Forgive me, but such thinking is an anti-example of the galactocentric code. We should explore other worlds, while keeping our own interference to a minimum, whether in the solar system, in the excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour. So, continuing. I've heard a thing or two about galactocentrism. Do not meddle in other non-human matters. Seize the void, but do not attack that which has developed its own equilibrium.
This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway, back to our conversation.
Do not consider anything other than human as either better or worse. It all sounds beautiful, Doctor. But no one will be satisfied with a void, or someone else's well-being. In my opinion, this is an idealized doctrine of scientists who spend most of their lives idly gazing at the sky.
Like me?
Not at all. You are actively involved in space exploration, Doctor.
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It
We're
looks
walking
like
right
some spiky metal growths.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Artificial plants?
I feel nauseous. Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness. Hello.
Oh, I thought my game crashed. Anyway. And we knocked ourselves out. Alright, and off we go again. We didn't need to see that part.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
He gonna leave without us.
What's going on, sir? Astrogator?
Dr. Yasna. I tried to resuscitate him, but...
No, please. Koval?
Dr. Krauter.
How? There was nothing wrong with him.
Hypervolemic shock. He bled out during the flight.
I still don't understand. He wasn't hurt.
His injuries must have occurred later. I found it like this when I entered Hopper.
Maybe it was the robot's fault?
I can't believe it. It was that damn robot. He must have dropped the doctor. Killed him.
No, Yasna, I, as commander, misjudged the situation. Everything indicates that the doctor had an accident after he left the camp on his own. I should have known he was endangering himself.
Guess I know where Gorski was going. I confirm, Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
How are we gonna...
Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet?
How are we gonna get back up? I know we're
down
not
after him.
climbing. Not with our stamina.
Tell me one thing, sir. What did you do with Crowter's body?
I placed him in a cryochamber.
Are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm considering that as a possibility.
Oh.
Just a report.
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
Sway.
I
Do you
can
hear
just
the-
jump off.
Is that safe?
None of this is safe.
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything,
Yeah, we don't know that yet. He could keep going even with injuries.
Do you have another idea?
all right, so do you have another idea? Oh, will I be hanging like this until the end of time itself?
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
I'm listening.
Can you see the probe?
Yes.
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
Let's try it. That sounds fun.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
1 meter forward?
1 meter forward. It's still too far.
I'll try 1 more meter then.
Okay.
Is the maneuver?
You could say so. I fell from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
I feel like they could have tested that.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tent. Anyway, what's the idea of doing it alone?
Damn. What is this place? It makes my skin crawl. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet.
2 more hours?
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauser, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours.
Almost fell off.
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yeet.
Yasna, what's going on?
Just a sec. I need to get out. Phew. Again.
Maybe you should use the detector. Will indicate the thickness of the structures.
I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but the oceanic forms here are similar to those on Earth. So there should be similarities on land as well.
Similarities?
Life, Astrogator. I still think there should be life on... out of the frying pan.
I
Into a
went on
hole.
the thick part. Did I not?
Oh, damn it!
What is it this time?
Take a guess, sir.
Get me up here, bro. I don't know what they want me to look for.
I found some abandoned items.
What items?
Oh, can we just
What
find
are out there,
him?
Yasna?
Something he shouldn't have left behind. A telemeter and food rations.
Agreed. He shouldn't. It's illogical.
We better find him alive.
I have a lead. His footsteps.
Ah, finally.
There are more
Handprints.
traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard me right. As if he fell and then crawled on all fours.
Bloodstains?
No. Luckily, nothing like that. I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet Gorski...
I guess we're not going down that way. Okay. Oh, I think that was maybe supposed to happen.
Those sinkholes again.
Maybe not.
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, down here.
Finally! I have his position.
A visual?
Not yet.
Well, through here. Ain't no way we fit through that, bro.
Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna. I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Oh, there he is.
Whiskey!
Got him! He's not moving.
Smart. He's breathing.
Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious. Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Alright.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
Give
But
him
he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
Okay, well.
Didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
Don't be angry, sir. But
But what? Please go ahead.
after careful consideration, I gave Gorski my tank. We still don't know when you'll send the lander, so I can't leave him without oxygen.
Doctor, I explicitly told you not to. Never mind. Let's hope Artie can finish the job if you're both unconscious.
Guys, my cat jumped on my leg, claws and all, scratched at my knee. It's burning.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you've set up the transmitter, I should start receiving Gorski's.
Where should I set this up? Gonna make me walk on this again.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the red. What was that?
Everything is shaking. No!
Please hold on.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! I'm flying.
I only make this face because I didn't like the sight of that trypophobia. I got that.
What? What was that?
An earthquake, girly.
Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy?
I think this is a good place to leave off for the first episode. This is a really, really great game. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.